Hello all. Welcome. I'm tired. I woke up at 5:30. But anyways, I have gotten a lot of questions about sewing and like those basics. Now I took sewing lessons for a little bit. It was very weird. I just didn't know that was a thing. Anyways, I also mostly Google a lot of stuff, but I know like all of those fabric crafts and yarn crafts can be kinda difficult and intimidating. Like, I still don't know how to crochet, even though my late grandma, paternal grandma, rest in peace, tried to teach me like 5 different times. But anyway, so this is going to be a new series, no BS sewing. We're gonna learn some basic sewing, and there's not gonna be a stupid vlog at the beginning of it, except for this one. Like when you're trying to learn something or get a recipe and there's a whole fucking blog post before it, it's not gonna be like that. There's no BS. So today we're going to be learning about the ladder stitch, which is also called a blind stitch or an invisible stitch. This is the one that I used to do the application of the purple fabric to the hoodie for my Virgil Sanders hoodie cosplay. You can check that up on the iCard. But anyway, it is very good for when you don't want seams to show, or if you have a hole in something and want to patch it and you don't want there to be, stupid stuff, or you don't know how to like darn socks or something. I should learn how to do that. That'd be nice. It can be used if you're like making a pillow or some sort of stuffy and you have all 3 of your seams but still have a little bit of seam left that you have to do. Once you flip it out and stuff it, you can do this so that way there's not an awkward part of it that is like, this is obviously where we have the hole to put in the stuffing. It is very, very useful. I first learned about this on like some sort of 5-minute crafts or hack thing, and I've loved it ever since. So here is how we do the invisible, blind, or ladder stitch. Take it away. So we've got our knot down here. This stitch is going to go a little something like this. You're going to choose a side, and on that side do just a little stitch. Perfect. Now you're going to go directly across and then put the needle in on the other side and go up about the same distance. I lost the thread of the needle. Then you're going to go back straight across and go up. The main thing is to try and keep your seam allowance similar. So, just the tiny bit here and the tiny bit there. You want them to match up as closely as possible just to make it kind of, even. And you can also move it over, like this angle's a bit this way, so I'm just following it in and up, over, in and up. Oh, now I'm meeting another one. Whoops. I accidentally made a couple of mistakes. Oh, and anyway, we'll fix them. And now I have gotten past the hole. Now we pull. Just kind of hold the bottom. This is why we tied the knot there. And just keep pulling until you have a seam. And then you can just tie it off any way you like. I like kind of joining the 2 sides and doing a basic pull through, and then you go through the loop that you've just created. It's hard to see this loop, it's black on dark. But anyway, there's a loop and you go through it, and then you do that 1 to 2 more times. And there's your stitch.